Are you ready for an adventure? We've got just the thing for you. Turkey is a country full of rich history, beautiful landscapes, and delicious food. We've compiled a list of the top 9. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready to explore the best of what Turkey has to offer. Istanbul. Istanbul is undoubtedly one of the most vibrant and exciting cities in Turkey. It is a city that seamlessly blends the old and the new, the traditional and the modern. From the ancient mosques to the bustling bazaars, there is so much to see and do in Istanbul. The Hagia Sophia is one of the most impressive landmarks in Istanbul. It was originally built as a church in the 6th century, then converted into a mosque in the 15th century, and finally became a museum in the 20th century. The architecture is a stunning mix of Byzantine and Ottoman styles, and the interior is adorned with intricate mosaics and frescoes. The Topkapi Palace is another must-see attraction in Istanbul. It was once the residence of the Ottoman sultans and is now a museum. The palace is home to a vast collection of artifacts, including stunning jewelry, intricate ceramics, and beautiful textiles. The palace grounds are also worth exploring, with beautiful gardens and stunning views of the Bosphorus. The Blue Mosque, also known as the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, is one of the most iconic landmarks in Istanbul. It was built in the early 17th century and is known for its stunning blue tiles and impressive domes. The mosque is still an active place of worship, so visitors should be respectful of the customs and traditions of the mosque. Istanbul is a city that truly has something for everyone. Whether you are interested in history, architecture, or simply soaking up the vibrant atmosphere, there is plenty to see and do in this incredible city. Cappadocia. If you are looking for a unique and unforgettable experience in Turkey, Cappadocia is a must-visit destination. This region is famous for its stunning natural landscapes, ancient caves, and unique rock formations. We spent a few days exploring this magical place, and we were blown away by its beauty. One of the highlights of our trip to Cappadocia was visiting Bodrum National Park. This park is home to some of the most incredible rock formations we have ever seen. The unique shapes and colors of the rocks are truly mesmerizing. We highly recommend taking a hot air balloon ride over the park to get a bird's eye view of the stunning landscape. Another must-visit attraction in Cappadocia is Uçhisar Castle. This ancient fortress is carved into a massive rock formation and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding area. We spent hours exploring the castle and admiring the stunning views from the top. It's a great place to watch the sunset and take some amazing photos. Cappadocia is a unique and unforgettable destination that should be on every traveler's bucket list. Whether you want to explore ancient caves, hike through stunning landscapes, or take a hot air balloon ride over the park, there is something for everyone in this magical place. We can't wait to go back and explore more of what Cappadocia has to offer. Ephesus. When it comes to ancient ruins, Ephesus is one of the most popular destinations in Turkey. Located in the South Asian region, this ancient city was once a bustling port city that played a significant role in the Roman Empire. Today, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-visit for anyone interested in history. The ancient city of Ephesus is a sprawling complex that includes some of the most impressive ruins in the world. The Library of Celsus is one of the most iconic structures in Ephesus. This 2-story library was built in the 2nd century AD and is considered one of the most impressive buildings in the ancient world. Another must-see attraction in Ephesus is the Temple of Artemis. This temple was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and is considered one of the most important religious sites in the ancient world. Although the temple is now in ruins, visitors can still see the remains of the foundation and some of the columns. One of the most impressive structures in Ephesus is the Great Theater. This theater could seat up to 25,000 people and was used for a variety of events, including gladiator fights and concerts. Today, visitors can still see the impressive stage and seating area. Other notable attractions in Ephesus include the Temple of Hadrian, the House of the Virgin Mary, and the Terrace Houses. The Terrace Houses are a series of homes that belong to the wealthy residents of Ephesus. These homes are incredibly well preserved and offer visitors a glimpse into the lives of the wealthy during the Roman Empire. Ephesus is an incredible destination for anyone interested in history. With its impressive ruins and rich history, it's no wonder that it's one of the most popular destinations in Turkey. Pamukkale. When we visited Turkey, One of the places that blew our minds was Pamukkale. It's a natural wonder that's been attracting tourists for centuries, and for a good reason. Pamukkale is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's famous for its stunning white terraces made of travertine. The terraces are formed by the hot springs that deposit calcium carbonate, creating a surreal landscape that looks like it's out of a fairy tale. The best time to visit Pamukkale is in the morning, when the light is perfect for photography. We recommend bringing a good camera and a tripod to capture the beauty of the place. In addition to the terraces, Pamukkale is also home to Hierapolis, an ancient city that was founded in the 2nd century BC. Hierapolis was a spa town that was built around the hot springs, and it was a popular destination for people seeking healing and relaxation. Today, you can explore the ruins of Hierapolis and see the well-preserved Roman amphitheater, the ancient baths, and the necropolis. The necropolis is a must-visit site, and it's one of the largest ancient cemeteries in the world. If you're interested in history, we recommend hiring a guide to take you around Hierapolis. A guide will provide you with valuable insights into the history of the city and the people who live there. Pamukkale is a must-visit destination in Turkey. It's a unique and beautiful place that you won't find anywhere else in the world. Antalya is a beautiful coastal city located on the Turkish Mediterranean coast. It is known for its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and rich history. There are plenty of things to see and do in Antalya, making it a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. One of the best places to visit in Antalya is the Old Town, also known as Kalesi. This charming area is filled with narrow streets, historic buildings, and traditional Turkish architecture. We recommend taking a stroll through the streets and exploring the many shops, cafes, and restaurants. Make sure to visit the ancient Roman harbor, which dates back to the 2nd century AD. Kalesi is the heart of the Old Town and is surrounded by ancient walls and gates. It is home to many historic buildings, including the Hadrian's Gate, which was built in the 2nd century AD to honor the Roman Emperor Hadrian. The area is also home to many museums, including the Antalya Museum, which houses artifacts from the region's ancient past. In Kalesi, you can also find the Yivli Minaret, an iconic symbol of Antalya. This beautiful minaret was built in the 13th century and is one of the best preserved examples of Seljuk architecture in Turkey. We recommend climbing to the top for stunning views of the city and the surrounding mountains. Antalya is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Turkey. It offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Ankara is the capital city of Turkey, and it is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Turkey. The city is packed with history and culture, and it is home to many attractions that are worth exploring. One of the most popular attractions in Ankara is Anıtkabir, the mausoleum of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of the Turkish Republic. The mausoleum is located on a hill overlooking the city, and it is a stunning sight to behold. The complex consists of several buildings, including a museum, a library, and a ceremonial plaza. Inside the mausoleum, visitors can see Ataturk's tomb, which is surrounded by a marble colonnade. The tomb is guarded by soldiers, and visitors can watch the changing of the guard ceremony, which takes place every hour. The museum inside the mausoleum is dedicated to Ataturk's life and achievements, and it contains many artifacts and exhibits that offer a glimpse into the history of Turkey. Ankara is a great destination for anyone who wants to experience the history and culture of Turkey. Anıtkabir is just one of the many attractions that the city has to offer, and we highly recommend visiting it during your trip to Ankara. Bodrum. If you're looking for a place to relax and unwind, Bodrum is the perfect destination. With its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and rich history, Bodrum is a must-visit spot in Turkey. One of the most iconic landmarks in Bodrum is the Bodrum Castle, also known as the Castle of St. Peter. This castle was built in the 15th century by the Knights Hospitaller, and it's a great place to explore the history of the area. Inside the castle, you'll find the Museum of Underwater Archaeology, which features artifacts from shipwrecks that were discovered in the Aegean Sea. You can also climb to the top of the castle and enjoy the stunning views of the surrounding area. If you're interested in history, we highly recommend visiting Bodrum Castle. It's a fascinating place to explore and learn about the area's rich past. Konya. Konya is a city in the central Anatolia region of Turkey. It is known for its rich cultural heritage and historical significance. One of the most significant landmarks in Konya is the Mevlana Museum. It is dedicated to the life and teachings of Jalal al-Din Muhammad Rumi, a 13th century Persian poet, Sufi mystic, and philosopher, also known as Mevlana. The museum is located in the complex of the Mevlana Mosque, which is the final resting place of Rumi. Inside the museum, you will find a collection of artifacts related to Rumi's life, including his personal belongings, manuscripts, and musical instruments. You can also witness the famous whirling dervishes ceremony, which is performed daily at the museum. If you're interested in learning more about Rumi's teachings, we highly recommend visiting the Mevlana Museum. Mount Nemrut. If you're like us and love ancient history, then Mount Nemrut is a must-visit destination in Turkey. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to ancient stone heads and statues of King Antiochus I Epiphanes, the founder of the Commagene Kingdom in the 1st century BC. Located in the Anti-Taurus Mountains, Mount Nemrut is the highest peak in the area. The summit of the mountain has been built into a pyramidal peak through the placement of smaller stones and rocks. Around the peak sits a series of stone statues that are around 8 to 9 meters tall. The best time to visit Mount Nemrut is between May and September, when the roads to the summit are free from snow. Adıyaman, Kata, and Malatya are the nearest towns to Mount Nemrut. If you have a rental car, all three are a decent base from which to head to Mount Nemrut. Adıyaman has the best selection of accommodation among the three towns. While the journey to the summit can be a bit challenging, the view from the top is breathtaking. Watching the sunrise or sunset from the top of Mount Nemrut is an unforgettable experience. Mount Nemrut is a unique and fascinating destination that should be on every history lover's bucket list. Don't miss the chance to see the ancient stone heads and statues of King Antiochus I Epiphanes and witness the breathtaking view from the top of the mountain. So what are you waiting for? Book your tickets and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Turkey. We promise you won't regret it.